In this video I show you some conversions you can do using your Goliath bits from Necromunda. Hello, this is Craig from bizbox.co.uk. So in this video I'm going to use some of my spare Goliath bits from the Necromunda game, and then I'm going to combine them with some Chaos Blood Reavers. So that's sort of the best kit I could find to combine these with, so I'm sort of making some Chaos Goliaths. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, so in this video we're going to try and do something different with the Goliath kit. So as you can see here, I've got a couple of the Blood Reaver bodies from Age of Sigmar, and we're going to see if we can fit some Goliath parts onto them. Obviously these are not going to be a perfect fit. I haven't even tested how these actually go on at all, so it's going to be an interesting experiment. So, organised as ever. I think my clippers, they're just over here. I've got quite a few spare pieces, get them in shot, quite a few spare pieces from the Goliath kit. I don't know why I filmed these so close up. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. There's spare arms and such on the Goliath kit. There's actually spare faces but not spare hair. So we'll work out what to do with the heads later on. I have other Goliath pieces. Not going around I could use if we want to use the Goliath heads, or we can use some Chaos heads. But anyway, we're going to concentrate on the arms to begin with. So, just off camera here, I'm just cutting off some arms. We have a pistol there. There's a stub pistol, I can't remember what it's called. And we'll go with a grenade as well. So this video is just to sort of show you guys if these kits are sort of compatible or not. Hopefully they are. We'll take this guy. They have similar sort of arm joints, and whilst they're not going to fit on perfectly, a little bit of green stuff, gap filling maybe, they do seem quite a good size. We'll soon find out when we try and do a renderizer one sort of how good a size these are. And then we've got this pistol. So I don't like how this pistol sort of goes across the body like that. It does it on the Goliaths. Maybe we could have it facing down or something. Or maybe we'll find another weapon. We'll have a look, because I do have a combat shotgun on here, which is pretty cool. We also have the hammer. I'm a big fan of the hammer. But we'll try and do one with a gun. So as you can see, it's going to go on sort of like that. It's not perfect. A little bit of trimming I think is needed, but sort of the shape is quite similar. Now, of course you could have one of these and then a Blood Reaver arm on the other side, so you could have like close combat ones and stuff. But yeah, obviously the arm joints, I never expected them to be the same, but they are similar enough that I think they're going to work. So I'll have to have a fiddle around, sort of cutting away some bits here. Obviously we can green stuff if there's gaps, but I don't think there's going to be too much to worry about. So anyway, I'm rambling on. I think this little bit here is going to be chopped off, so you guys can see. I'm just going to chop this bit off here to make this a little bit straighter, because that seems to be getting in the way. So as you can see, the join there, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We can live with that. Obviously I will green stuff up, but we can live with that. We can tilt the gun on slightly sideways, be all gangster about this. It's going to look quite cool. So I'm just going to fire that up, get all the mould off there, and we'll try gluing it on, and then I'll be back. So the arm's now attached. It's still drying a little bit, but it's not too bad. As you can see where it joins, we have a really good join. I'm really happy with that. Look all the way around the arm. You can see, hold it into the light, you can see just little gaps there underneath. But apart from that, it's really good. Just from cutting a little bit away, the size of the arm seems just spot on, I think. So yeah, these kits definitely seem to go well together. So we'll now try the other arm. The other arm's got this little piece in there which we definitely know straight away and it needs to come out. So trying to get the clippers in. Easier said than done. We'll just shave a little way there. And I've got a knife around here somewhere. I did have it. And I'll just need to sort of cut away there. We'll see how we are actually first. It's actually not too bad. Might get away with that. So let's get some glue on it. Now when you're putting these bits together and they're not really meant to fit, or they don't fit too well, just be mindful that you really got to hold these for a while, because you know, they're not made to fit, so they don't sort of slot or lock into place at all. You'll have fewer contact points with the glue than usual, so they can be a bit of a pain. But I've held that for a few seconds, and that's alright. You look at the back, tiny little gaps, really nothing to worry about too much. And that's that guy. We're going to worry about the heads in a minute. We'll just, as I said earlier, we're going to do arms. Now for this guy, I'm going to give him a renderizer, because the renderizer is cool. We've got the right arm of the renderizer here, and I've already dry fitted it, and it actually goes on pretty good. Literally I can sort of stick it on like that, and that's quite good. The arm's a little bit further back than I would like, only by a little bit, but that's just gone straight on there like that. Now this is going to be tricky once we try and line up with two arms. I don't quite know the width of these torsos compared to the Goliath ones. They look very similar, but only time will tell if they're a close match or not. They look pretty good from here, so if we dry fit it like that, that looks pretty good, but it's not until we get the other arm on that we are going to know, and that's going to be where the trickiness is going to be in this guy. I've really got to have to let this arm dry fully, otherwise we might end up knocking that off. So I'm just going to neaten up the other arm. I'm going to just quickly dry fit it, see how it goes on. Again, not too bad. That's probably not the angle. Oh, hello. I seem to be dropping bits all over the place. Probably not the angle we want it to be, which is a shame, because it seems to fit on there quite nicely. Don't know, not far off, but I need to let this. I really need to let this arm dry before we can start dry fitting. So I'll be back in a tick. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be going anywhere now. So this is where the fun happens. I'm thinking get a little bit of blue tack or something, and just sort of try and attach these pieces. Now of course you could already glue this on, but I don't know sort of what angle I'm going to need. It's going to be more like that, I think. And then it's just the fiddly process. I'll show it up to the camera. That's just not going to stay on. Oh, this is going to be tricky. So something like that, and then get around here to have a proper look. Sort of, it's probably going to have to come down a little bit like that, maybe. Try and show you on camera. There you go. All you can see is my fingers. That's no good. Alright, that is moving a little bit. I've left it long enough to dry. There we go. So yeah, simply putting on like that is not enough. It needs to be sort of more like that. So what we can do is sort of file this area down, or even get some clippers on it really. Just try and shave out that little bit. I'll look at the file. Shave out that little bit sticks out. So I'll just do that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've shaved that down a bit, and I've also shaved this area here, so they're a little bit more flush with each other. Now don't worry about there being a little bit of a gap at this stage. I have a plan for that. And then I'm going to be a bit risky, and I'm going to actually just glue it in place. Sort of like that, I think. And then that can come on there like so. I think that's going to work. Show show you guys better on camera. Like that, you can sort of see where it's going to go. We'll get rid of this blue tank. I'm going to try and glue it in place now. While this is drying, obviously I would recommend leaving that to dry. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. It goes on. It's just about a millimeter just off on this hand. But we could maybe just move this one in a bit. Move that over. See, of course, by doing it while this is drying, you can just have a little bit of leeway to move the arm. The only problem is trying to get everything to stay in place is a nightmare. But again, don't worry about any gaps you got over this side. We can fix that. There we go. Okay, so that's that glued on now, and I think it looks pretty cool. The renderizer is a very cool weapon indeed. I love the sort of mohawk next thing it's got going on. As you can see, there is a gap though. But one thing we can do is pop on a shoulder pad. Now if we angle it well enough, that should cover the gap, at least at the front. It's more noticeable at the front, at the back. And we've got this little gap here, which we can just liquid green stuff, no problem. So yeah, if in doubt, whack on a shoulder pad. Little things like this are always good for covering up gaps and mistakes and such. And it's got a really cool skull on it, so I think it's pretty cool. It does look a little bit off though, even though it's actually designed for these arms. But there we go. That's not too bad. Once we green stuff at the back and that. That'll be okay. You could add some stuff. Maybe just hang from the back there to cover up that little gap. Or whatnot. Or maybe it just needs to come up a little bit, I think. Yeah, if we bring it up to the arm, a little bit more like that, I think it looks a little bit better. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. You get the idea. These are just to show you an idea. So next I'm going to put on a Goliath head. Now with the Goliath heads, they do have a little bit of a neck on them, so sticking them on there like that will just look goofy as hell. So we need to trim back some of this neck with our clippers. Now we have to just watch out. I'm going to ping this in that cell that it's flying off. And yeah, even that's a little bit, maybe a little bit too much. These bits on the sides are going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm going to file all that down before I stick on the head. I think these heads might be a tad too small maybe, but they're not too bad. On the other guy I'm going to put an actual Blood Reaver head on so you can see that in action too. And here are the two finished miniatures. So I've got the head on. It was a little bit, as you can see, it's a bit of a weird join there. Yeah, putting the Goliath heads on these are a little bit tricky. They've just got these goofy neck things going on. I tried trimming some of that down, but yeah, they're not really designed for these torsos, obviously. But I sort of got there in the end. It looks okay. His arm and sort of his shoulder pad got in the way a little bit. As you can see, it's moved slightly, but that's fine. These are just demonstrations for you guys. This guy, he's got the head from the Blood Reavers on there. And yeah, his gun's sort of pointing up a little bit, but that's fine. He's sort of running forward. Anyway, so, you know, you could use these as hide guns, or maybe you want a Chaos-themed Goliath army, so in which case I would recommend just putting the Goliath arms on the bodies and using the Blood Reaver heads. Of course, you could use any other heads, really. Most normal heads will fit on these quite fine, so obviously not like Space Marine heads and stuff, but you could look maybe into the Empire range. I reckon some of them heads would be fine. Guardsman heads would work, I believe. I'm trying to think of other heads are suitable for this, but yeah. Any sort of ones, any heads that definitely don't have necks on them will fit on very well. I'm completely lost off the top of my head. There's so much variety out there. But yeah, have a play around. Blood Reavers are quite easy to get hold of. They have the snap fit ones from the start set, and we have loads of these bodies in stock on the site at the time of filming this. So why not have some and have some fun, and you can have some Chaos Goliaths. So yeah, I just wanted to just try them out, and I hope you guys like these conversions, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any requests for conversions you would like to see, any kits that you're wondering whether they'll sort of fit together with another kit, how easy they are to kit bash, I'm always happy to try things out like I've done in this one. So yeah, keep the suggestions coming. I'm enjoying making these videos, and I have plenty more in the pipeline for you guys as well to look forward to. So yeah, if you want to be notified when the new video is out in this series, then please do subscribe to our channel and click that little bell icon down the bottom. And if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you'd be so kind to share it around as well, that would be really cool. And we appreciate all the support we get, no matter how big or how small. And if you really want to support us even further, we have a Patreon page with a link down below as well. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you again in the next video.